Welcome to EJH British Cars. Well, it's a nice sunny day, so I thought we'd get started in on trying to do the interior panels on the driver's side door on the TR2 project. So I got started a little bit, but we'll pick up and show you what we've done so far and where we're going from here. So let's get started. Well, as you can see, I got started and I recovered this top roll. I haven't found a particularly good way to wrap this end piece that's really pretty, but fortunately, once the door is closed, it's not really visible. So near as I can tell, the original door, this piece is retained by the screws that hold that inner panel on. The inner panel, and also slightly different in that for the wire for the door catch, it just has a slot right here, whereas the original door seemed to have a hole, a couple of holes just pushed through the cardboard. In fact, let me show you that inner old panel. Here's the old panel. So you see those screws going up through here, and then they do the whole perimeter. So we're just used to the modern cars where you have that blind fitting instead of these screws showing, but that's okay. And then these marks are where the pockets for the side screens go. So, I mean, obviously I want to get everything to line up as best as can. I just think that right now these are the original holes into the original holes in the door. This is exactly where the factory made it. And I like that. So I think I'm going to do is, I've got this screwed in right now, but you can see the heads stick out quite a bit. I'm going to go ahead and take these screws out and pop rivet that on, and then we'll put the door on top, and we'll just put the screws through. We'll just off center them slightly so that they don't interfere with those ones. And the other thing we're going to have to do is, see in the back of the door, this panel is pre-drilled for the screws for the pockets for the side screens to go through. I want to make sure that those are going to line up with the holes in the door. So I think what we're going to do is um, we'll punch these holes, and then we'll get some screws. Probably just go find the screws that I took out of the door and put them through, and that should hold this panel the way the factory had it, and then we'll add the new screws. I've also installed, this is the pull, so there's a piece of aircraft cable here, and this outer casing is kind of like a bicycle cable, and they were not very generous. There is just barely enough wire to do this like this. So the factory shows it with this nub on this side, which is not that great because it does tend to stick. Uh, so I may try something different. What I'm thinking is, I don't have the parts right now, but when I do the other drawer, I may turn this around and use that against this hole, which I had to drill. I don't know how this was held originally. And then I'll use, they make small brass pieces with a through hole for the cable and threaded holes. What I'm thinking is I make some of those to join these two cables together. And I might just try one of those on here if there's enough clearance when it closes up. Because I could just trim it down and use the hole, the screw that attaches the cable, and put it through that hole. And that would probably work better than this does, I'm hoping. Anyway, that's something to play with when those parts get here. I got them on order. But this one's in there, seems to be okay. So anyway, I'm going to pop rivet this for starters, and then we'll get moving on. So I decided to change how this ran. So I picked up these, I think they call them cable trunnions, Trunnion. It's basically just a little piece of tube that has an 832 hole on it, and actually took an 832 screw that was longer, because what I did is I put that screw through this vertical, and that's that tube behind it. So I'm not quite sure how this was done originally, because all it had on it when I got it was literally a piece of string. I have a feeling that perhaps they just had it tied to the card. I think when I got the string, it was tied there, but I just drilled a hole that lines up with the top of the slot in that door pocket, and that pre-made end is through that hole. Came through and drilled a hole there that's in line with this, and another hole there. I think these are for if you have that little escutcheon on the inside. So I'm not quite sure why this car has it, because there's no saying that this is a TR2 door. Anyway, so as you can see that it works, and I got a little bit of slack in the line. With this done the other way, it was just taut all the time, and I didn't like that. So that's all in, and that should work. And the next thing to do is to put the cover on here. So this is the piece from, I actually got this one from Rimmers. Um, that little piece is from Amazon, and then of course the rest is just what came with the car. And these are like, I don't know, 3/32 inch holes. Doesn't really matter. Just be enough so that it clears the cable and doesn't bind. But that seems to be a lot nicer than the other way to do it. These trunnions came in a pack of 50 for like $8. And I suppose that's the part number. LPNNG5H2WT93T. Anyway, so next thing is to see how the door cover card fits. Well, I got it in. I found that the holes that were drilled in the door and the holes that are in this pad just slightly different, and I could make the old holes and the new holes line up, but the door card wasn't in the right spot, and the door card is slightly I don't know whether the door has got a warp in it, because it's had pretty extensive work on it, or it's that this panel is not quite square. So over here, that's hanging over the edge a little bit. That's a little short. This is coming down, but that's hanging over there. It's a little short there. So either this panel is cut a little bit leaning forward, or the door is leaning back a little bit. Who knows? Anyway, so that's in. I just re-drilled the holes and moved them everything about 1/4 of an inch. There was just enough room to drill a new hole and not hit the old one. And it works. So the only thing left to do now will be to go through and we'll put a series of screws around the edge, just like the old one had. But it's getting dark out here, so I'm going to call that a day. So I hope you enjoyed that. It's a little fiddly, and particularly whereas my door had been built and rebuilt and recovered and pieces of string instead of the proper openers and everything else. There isn't much to go on, and there's not much in the factory manual about it. So I just worked it out as best I could. I don't seem to have a set of side curtains. I don't remember getting them. Of course, it's been over 30 years. Um, and they are not cheap. I do have one kind of a different aftermarket one. This is this one here. And that panel that comes down is actually aluminum. So, I mean, that'd be kind of a nice option. And a TR3, that's the later style with the Dutch fasteners arms on it. But my car doesn't have an external door latch. So you have to, these side curtains should be vinyl or canvas, whatever it is. And it have a long zipper in so you can reach in and unlock the door. So I don't know. I may try to reuse that and make a lower frame. I don't know. It'd be nice if I get at least one to get an idea of what it was. I don't think it's anything very complicated. My guess is that there's just sort of some kind of a wire frame around it, and I'll have that for a shape, because I don't know, they're over $1,000. So, and you can't buy the wedge type, period. You can get the actual wedges, which I think if you got, I have to do a bit more research. If you got a set of these, I think you could fit the wedges onto those bottom pieces, and I assume you'd have to cut the steel off. These are the Dutz, or the spell's pronounced Zeus, but DZU or DUZ something. Anyway, you know what I mean, 1/4 turn fasteners. So that'll be something to play with on another day. I'm not going to do anything about it now. I mean, it's not really going to be driving around in the wet anyway, so we shall see. So I hope you enjoyed all that. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment, and we'll see you next time.